Okay, so let's look at November for Joe Biden. Got a lot going on, so let's look. How is November going to go? November for Joe Biden. Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Lover's card. Seven of Cups. Strength. Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. So it's going to be a bit not the cutest month in the world. There's an ally problem here. Queen of Pentacles is my America card, and the Eight of Swords has a limited and powerless position. There is a friend that is, with the Lover's card, that is normally on their side, that they're going to have to work a little harder to appease going forward, and this is more than likely because of some Israel kickback or something of that nature. And it comes from possibly their citizenry, so him and maybe it's Canada or Australia or somewhere that is getting a lot of protest about their relationship with people who have relationships with Netanyahu. So, well, I don't know. There's an ally of some sort that he has a problem with because of various reasons. But he's going to have to work a little harder. The Four of Cups is sort of submitting to your new reality, and the Strength card is appeasement through gentility and grace and a new approach to an old problem type of thing. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. There's also a lot of garbage coming his way on the home front, politically speaking. This is more likely coming from the new house of crazy entities with Mike Johnson there, but there's a whole lot of stuff around his job. That's just, it's meant to be confusing, it's meant to cause disruption, that type of thing. He does have... There's a woman, I've seen this in his other spreads too. There's a woman he's having a lot of issues with and is going to have a lot of issues with. This may be, and I'll just do that reading in this one too, it may be Rashida Tlaib, who has said he is supporting genocide, and so she is doing sort of a rallying cry on that, and of course that's picking up steam and so forth, which is also why he may be having some ally problems there, and it could be just coming from Democrats, but this feels more like another country is because if it was just like one of the people here, then I can get King of Cups, and that would be Joe Biden. This is America and a friend, so this is more like an ally type of thing that he's having a problem with. Then there's a single person down here that he's having an issue with as well. And this is a woman of some sort. Um, do. He's losing some ground here too, as well, as far as trying to get something passed that he's been working on for the longest, and this may have something to do with student loans or some sort of institution with a lot of money attached to it. So I'm going to go with the student loan on that one. So he's losing some ground on that. It's not all lost, though. There's still something to be gained. You just have to re-strategize as well, because the strength card is here. So he's still in the game on that one. Economy numbers will prove to be very good going through the fourth quarter, or whatever they call it. So he's going to have some good news on that front when it comes to the Dow and the job numbers and things of that nature. Those will be in a pretty good position. So there's that. So I'm going to look and see. How did I write it down? Well, we'll just see the relationship between Joe Biden and Rashida Tlaib. Will it get more, as that falls out, will it get more cantankerous? Will it become more hostile? Let's see. Joe Biden and Rashida Tlaib. Will that relationship continue to break down? Will she prove to be more than a problem for Joe Biden and his re-election campaign? Because that's when it always comes up, is when I talk about his campaign. Then a woman presents as a huge problem for him. And I don't know if it's her, because she might be connected somehow, some way to Hunter Biden. So let's see. Will she become a problem? The Three of Wands, Three of Cups. I'm going to say no. This in particular thing between the two of them is sort of rounding the bend here. The Three of Wands is anticipation for something being complete, at least the first stages of something being complete. Three of Cups is community, and so I don't think that this is going to continue all the way into 2024 and way down the line into 2024, or should I say November 2024. This is almost complete. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Temperance, or Two of Pentacles. So there's some sort of balance here that they need to have. Two of Pentacles is struggling to juggle in the midst of chaos, as I call it, or the card that says you need to have balance, and the Temperance card is a balance card. So they're just going to be working on that part. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, High Priestess, Chariot, Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. So will she be a problem for him going into next year's election? No, but she's also not going to be a strong ally either. So there is that too. Whether you need it or not is not for me to say, but because we ain't read on that. But at least that's not the person I see causing all of the issue. So I will ask this. What is going to be Joe Biden's biggest hurdle for re-election in 2024? Joe Biden's biggest hurdle for re-election in 2024. Let's see. Joe Biden's biggest hurdle for re-election in 2024. The Strength card, the Three of Pentacles. Had the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. That's my Republican card, but I think it's more Republican money. So they may, I don't say outraise him, but they're going to spend more money because they have to, mind you. He's the incumbent. He's harder to beat. So they have to spend more money to try to defeat him, and they come up with it. They come up with the money anyway. Not necessarily the defeat, but they come up with the money. Then there's the World card, biggest hurdle, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. So there's someone, this may also be Republican money are going to try to throw anything at the wall and see what sticks. Of course. But this may be aimed at Hunter, number one. There's the child and then his worldly connections as well, too. And there is something there. Yes, he's not running for president. We understand that, but that does not mean he can't be used for an attack. And so there's that. Because let the pages be turned, they would use Don Jr., Eric, and Ivanka against Donald Trump. So they are going to be using Hunter against Biden. There's also some sort of scandal here when it comes to relationships that also may be a Hunter thing too. But it's a secret, sort of like it's not affair, but it's, well, it could be. But I don't see a bunch of different parties here, but mind you, it could just also be fake, the whole story. But it's something of that nature. The Knight of Cups has to do with dates and romance and things of that nature. The Ace of Cups is a person, a new person of some sort, and then here's your secrecy, and then here's your betrayal. And so it's that type of scandal, it's that type of thing. They're going to throw that against the wall too, see what sticks, and then there is something about abuse of power. They're going to try to use that one too. And then try an impeachment proceeding before the election, if they can, and all that type of stuff. So his biggest hurdle is just, I think, truly Republican money. They have enough money to throw anything against the wall because they don't have enough votes. I don't see votes. Votes didn't pop up here. Also, what didn't pop up here is Democrats and Democratic support. So he doesn't really have much of a hurdle other than Republican money. Republican money and connections, which, social media and Russian bots and all that type of stuff, yes, but I think he still has the votes as of right now, so we shall see.